Hello friends and family from Disney Springs. Today I thought it'd be a fun day to come out and check out the Star Wars Galactic Outpost store. Everything is beautifully decorated here at the Springs for the holiday season. I want to check out all of the newest Star Wars offerings that they have here at Disney Springs as well, and just enjoy some of the beautiful weather that we're having. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. Like I was saying, everything is so beautifully decorated for the holiday season. They have all the post, railings, everything here. Also the 2022 Christmas tree stroll, all of the trees are up as well. Very, very festive for the holiday season. And of course, you could never go wrong with a very, very festive stroll here on one of the AMPA cars in the lagoon area at Disney Springs. They always look like so much fun. Like they have to be having so much fun. I do believe they're about $120, and yeah, you can fit 3 or 4 people inside of one of those. Definitely check those out. I must admit, it's very, very strange how the Star Wars tree is right outside of Sunglass Hut. But here it is, right over here in all of its glory. Always one of my favorite trees for the holiday season. Look at this though. You got some sand troopers in there. You got some stormtrooper helmets and a little bit of everything that encompasses Star Wars. Even way on the tippity top over there, you actually have C-3PO as the tree topper. Like, isn't this tree really just something else? And out here a little bit closer to the Star Wars Galactic Outpost, they actually have the Black Panther tree all set up. Very, very fancy and ornate. Like, I love this. Very, very interesting too. Some really ornate Christmas ornaments on here, and the tree topper on this is definitely very, very majestic. Let's just dive right in though and head on into the Star Wars Galactic Outpost. Again, completely decorated for the holiday season. It looks very, very beautiful. Okay, so as soon as you come in here, you got Galaxy's Greetings. Like, look at all this stuff over here. Oh my word, this is a sketchbook series Yoda ornament. This thing is amazing. Like, look how ornate that thing is. I love the Disney sketchbook series ornaments in general, but this one is definitely outdone. $24.99 for that one. I do want to show you guys all like the holiday offerings that they have over here. Like, look at this coffee cup. It's enormous, and you got a silicone Darth Vader there, and like a lot of the main Star Wars characters. It actually says greatest in the galaxy there on the other side. These are $24.99, but seriously, look how adorable these Ewok plushies are right here. They're actually Christmas Ewoks and holding a candy cane there. $24.99. That is just so amazing. But over here, like, I haven't seen this one before. Check out these Christmas wreaths that they have. Like, you have a Darth Vader there, C-3PO, R2-D2, Stormtroopers, and Ewoks. Those ones there are $49.99 for $29.99. Look at these Ewok up to Snow Good milk and cookie sets here for Santa Claus. You actually get the plates, they say, for the holidays, and you do get the for the milk over here, and does have a straw. That there is really fun. And look at this one down here, a really fun shirt. Up to Snow Good, you got Darth Vader for the holidays. It says a really fun shirt right over here for $39.99. I do love the neckline on that as well, but I do have to point this out. We have seen this one before, but I do love these like full zip, really heavy, like ugly Christmas sweaters, we'll call this, although I don't think it's very ugly. But look at the Ewok right over there, and the back of this is just amazing. It says Star Wars. Look at that though, another Ewok over there on the back. That thing is so neat. This section over here says please see cast member for assistance, but you have some really fun offerings. These are Star Wars Droid Factory Advent Calendars. These ones here are $80. It looks like you get all 6 of those droids right over there. And I do want to point out these are $9.99. But look at these. These are like mystery bags here. They're called the Bounty Collection with Star Wars, Mandalorian, Grogu. But here's some of the offerings you can get from those. Look at this one over here with the spiders on his head. Like, I love his facial expression there. Like, those are really neat. And they have some really cool limited edition Star Wars 45 pins. I don't think I've ever seen these before. You got Darth Vader and 2 stormtroopers. Then you got Luke Skywalker, Han Solo there, and Princess Leia for $44.99. Some really fun t-shirts over here. Star Wars Marathon. You got blue milk, roasted porg. Like, isn't that amazing? Blue milk and roasted porg. Like, I love that right off the bat. That there is really cool. Power converter. And then down here, you actually, looks like these are selling like hotcakes. They actually have the matching socks before. Or for these, I should say. Like, I haven't seen these ones before. I love the colors there, but this one here actually has blue macaroons. That's cool. For $29.99, they have these Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars Power Force action figures, and they are motion and sound activated. And it looks like the lightsaber itself actually lights up. That there is really nifty. And check out this Star Wars shirt here, Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi with Darth Vader on this one for $36.99. But I always love checking out the deluxe action figure set. I feel like you get a really good like bang for your buck, and they do have these for multiple things. Obviously this one here is particular Star Wars here, but you get a lot of characters in there. A lot of the main Star Wars characters. These are $29.99 for these. Over here's a whole section of all Star Wars Mandalorian. Here's those little Grogu mystery boxes we saw a little bit earlier. These are $9.99. And then over here, you can also get some ears. And these actually feel like really good quality. These ones are $44.99. I feel like that's kind of pricey though, because they're not like how should I say, like Minnie Mouse ears, but these are Star Wars Loungefly, so that does make them kind of cool. And then over here, some really fun kids cups with Grogu. Look at that, it says Star Wars. Oh dear, may the Force be with you. Oh, that's really cool. And you got the Mandalorian. These ones are $12.99, but they do have quite a bit of really fun offerings over here. Like, look at this one. I love this, $22.99 for this one. And then this one over here says Choose Your Path, Star Wars for the Mandalorian. Again, $22.99. I do feel like this is a really good deal for a Star Wars Loungefly. This one is very, very fuzzy. You can almost curl up in here, and in some cold weather, it's that fuzzy. But the actual patch there is actually like embroidered and sewn on. Again, another Star Wars Loungefly bag. And I do want to show you guys the back of this. This is $75, but it actually says Star Wars on the backpack straps right there. And look at the little attention to detail over there. A pretty cool Star Wars bag right there. Then what do we have over here? Oh, this is so neat. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the Grogu there. He looks amazing. This is a Star Wars Wonder Ground Gallery limited edition. I must say I'm very surprised though. This guy here will only run you $29.99. Yet another Disney Parks Loungefly. The Star Wars one is incredible. I have seen this before over at the World of Disney. This one is $75, but it has like all of the Star Wars characters like R2-D2, Darth Vader, Princess Leia. Like, it literally got them all, even the Death Star. And the attention to detail, again, they almost look like it's iridescent for the 50th anniversary. And look at the cute little snacks over here for $6.99. These are gummy frogs. It says caution, child eats frogs. A really fun kid Star Wars shirt right here. This one's $24.99, but you got BB-8, C-3PO, R2-D2, again, all embroidered on there. I know it's a little pricey at $25, but that there is really neat considering they're all embroidered. I also really like these Star Wars Greatest in the Galaxy kids spirit jerseys. These are $54.99, but you get an embroidered Darth Vader right over there. Another patch over here that says Greatest in the Galaxy. And I do want to show you guys the back of this. Like, look at the graphic. Isn't that amazing? Chewbacca, Princess Leia, C-3PO, and R2-D2. And that is seriously so fuzzy. You can also get a pair of matching sweatpants here for $34.99. And again, this is the spirit jersey material. Very, very soft with another cool patch right there. Greatest in the Galaxy. Check out these new coffee mugs right over here. They say good morning. Look at the back side of this. Things to do: meditate, sip soup, play, force practice, chase frogs, eat cookies. It's busy a day. Look at that. $14.99. They also have a cute little pet section over here. These are some Star Wars dog toys. These ones are $19.99. I feel like these would be a lot of fun to kind of play tug of war with right there. And then they also do have some leashes for Star Wars as well. These ones are $17.99, but I love those as well. A really cool pattern on those. And they do even have some Spirit jerseys over here for dogs. This one here says strong with the force. Look at that, from the Mandalorian. These ones are $39.99. Okay, I have never seen this before. Look at this, it's a Tatooine Star Wars pin board. It actually comes with a pin right there. It's a Luke Skywalker one. Like, this is amazing actually. $44.99. Yeah, that there is amazing. I love that a lot. And they do have some pins over here. Obi-Wan Kenobi limited release pins, $17.99 for those. But I do want to show you guys the jersey right over here. I should say t-shirt with a really fun pocket. Again, Tatooine there with Luke Skywalker. This one here will run you $36.99. But it does look like they have some matching socks to match that shirt as well. For $24.99, they have this Padawan hat from Star Wars. A lot of fun. This is actually a youth hat, but I do want to show you a really fun adult hat right over here. It's actually Jedi. And again, this stuff is actually embroidered on here. Very, very good quality. This one here is $29.99. Let's also check out some of the Star Wars pins. Look at this Vader and Kenobi. This is a limited release pin set with all 3 pins, $29.99 for those ones. But I really like these Star Wars ones. The design on here are really good. These are the Obi-Wan Kenobi, $17.99 for that one. And all of these are just awesome. Like, you have Hero, Survivor. Over here you have Rebel. Like, these are part of her universe. $17.99 a piece for these ones. And also down here, I do want to point out some of the child ones. Child at Play, $9.99. I feel like that's a really good deal for a Star Wars pin. And also look at this one over here with R2-D2 and the Porgs. And the Porgs' wings actually move. I love that. That's a yellow one. And then they also have one over here that I haven't seen before with BB-8. This one's silver. I think silver, I want to say, is $9.99 for $34.99. They also have some really good phone cases over here. Like, some are for the iPhone Pro Max. Then you have all the way up to the iPhone 14 Pro. These are $34.99. It's pretty cool though. You're actually seeing even from some of the older iPhones as well. And these do have a 3D effect on them. For $29.99, they have some really nice Star Wars beanies. And like, these are so soft. They almost feel like silk. Like, these are amazing actually. These are designed by Ashley Eckstein, it says. I love those. Very, very cool for the winter months. And then over here they have a Greatest in the Galaxy hat, which is really fun. These are $29.99, but it does look like they have a whole entire collection with all of this Greatest in the Galaxy. This one is extremely soft. Look at that there, a little Star Wars patch. This one is $74.99. It's a pullover. Also, look how fun how these earrings are over here. You get, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of earrings for $24.99. That's really nifty over there. And then look at these. You got some dangly earrings for $24.99. How do you go wrong though? Some of these prices are actually very, very surprising. You even have a Grogu bracelet over here. It looks like everything's about $24.99. Of course, you could even dress up as Darth Vader himself. Like, you can get the whole costume over here, even the helmet. Let's check him out though. You can actually hear Darth Vader breathing. That's awesome. Definitely my favorite Star Wars character. And the mask over here with Darth Vader, it's a voice changing mask, $34.99. Then they also have the Darth Vader action figure over here for the Power Force, $29.99. Over here's a really fun kids pajama set. Look at this, it's actually a zip up. It's a bunch of snow globes there with all of the Star Wars characters, C-3PO, R2-D2. You even have Darth Vader in a snow globe, $34.99, up to snow good for the holidays. That there is awesome. And they even have like a whole bin over here of lightsabers. These are all $39.99, and you can kind of pick whichever one you want. Like, these ones here actually light up. It's a pretty good deal for $34.99. They do have these in all sorts of colors, like red ones and blue ones, and even a green one back there. Some new lenticular side bags over here. They actually, look at that, you have Andor. These are $44.99. Then you also have a really nice stainless steel Andor tumbler. These are $24.99. It actually looks like this must be the new line over here. Here's like a pullover hoodie, which is really nice. It has a little zipper right there. These are $59.99, and they are also offering a t-shirt as well, which is right down here for $36.99. Rebel Spy, look at that. That is really nifty. These here aren't part of the Christmas collection, but they seem very Christmassy to me. Like the sleeves on here being like a flannel material. We got the Imperial Stormtroopers there. This pullover is $59.99, and I do love that. Like that there is really nice. You could also get some Star Wars New Era beanies over here for winter for $29.95. They're also offering a few new offerings over here for Star Wars New Era hats. This one's really nice though. Like I love this. Let's see how much this guy is. $39.99 for this one, and then they do have another one up here that's an actual Stormtrooper. If you'd like to purchase like a much higher end collectible, they even have some autographed lithographs over here. They're all framed up. This one here is actually signed and number 9 of 95 of C-3PO. Like that there is $399. But they do have a couple other offerings over here, and definitely always check behind the counter. You could find like much more like higher end collectibles, like your lightsabers. Like over there you have like actual Boba Fett's helmet, and you have the from the gallery collection a Boba Fett PVC figure right over there. That's really neat. I absolutely love these car magnets. Look at this, the Mandalorian. This is the way. These are all $14.99. I love these though. Like these are really unique, a really cool take home. And this one here is actually like you get 3 magnets, and it's really cool though. Look at that, those Star Wars Mandalorian. Like I love those, and a couple other ones down here. Me watching. Look at that, the drama unfold. They're all $14.99. This one here is probably one of the coolest Christmas stockings I've ever seen. It has an Ewok popping out the top right over there with a candy cane, and then 2 other larger Ewoks down here. Again, these guys are embroidered, and there's even a Christmas present. This one here is $34.99. Of course, the main entry window over here featuring Star Wars. You got the Millennium Falcon over there. Then some of the merchandise that we actually saw. And you got the Star Wars Loungefly bag over there, and that really awesome Grogu. Like I love that. That there is really amazing. Okay, I had such a great time in Disney Springs today. Everything is so beautifully decorated here at the Springs. They have the Christmas tree stroll going on, and you can never go wrong with Star Wars Galactic Outpost store. They get some really unique Star Wars merchandise, and even some of that signed merchandise, which is really, really neat to see, like inside of a little store like that. All of the Christmas stuff though is really awesome, with like the Ewoks and whatnot, lightsabers. You can get it all there. If you'd like to further support the channel, please consider checking out our Patreon page. I'll let a link to that in the description box of this video. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up, and as always, make today awesome.